everyone, my name is Tatiana Spiteri. You are watching your favorite Eurovision blog Go Vision. Today we have so many songs to discuss. It's Malta Eurovision Song Contest, which has published its 24 songs. 24 contestants are going to compete for the right to go and represent their country in Eurovision in Basel, Switzerland in May 2025. Malta Eurovision Song Contest will be happening in February with the semifinals on the 4th and the 6th of February and the final on the 8th. Unfortunately, on the 8th, I will not even be here myself. By the way, welcome to me. My new chapter in life has just begun as I have relocated to Malta. Yeah, so now it's even more topical to me to talk about Maltese music. Now it is so physically close to me. I'm surrounded by all of it. So it is much more personal this time than ever before, even though, of course, it's always been personal for me because my husband is Maltese. If you haven't figured out by my last name, that is Spiteri. So welcome. If you still haven't subscribed, do subscribe, follow my channel, join it officially, see what perks and bonuses you can get from different levels if you follow my channel regularly. And of course, let's go without further ado. The first in line, we've got an already familiar face, Mark Anthony Bartolo. Yes, I've seen his face quite a few times in Malta Eurovision Song Contest. He also appears in a lot of national music contests, and he's quite an established artist, I must say. But is it something Eurovision needs or wants? Let's take a look. I really like the visuals somehow. Look very low key, no? My parrot in the background says hi to you. Okay, the verses are not impressive that far because Eurovision needs much more of an impression and strike you from second one. Little falsetto, are we? Yeah, he's obviously confident taking higher pitches and I like it. Very soulful guy, I can tell. But I think it's much more local than it is Eurovision. The song does not progress much, just very kind of low-key and quiet and personal and spiritual, Yeah, nice lyrics, but that is not what Eurovision needs, babe. And the next I can see is Adria Twins. And the song will be in Maltese, Alp ma Alp. Yes, I even understand what that means. You see, just moved to Malta and already understand something, which means heart to heart. Let's take a look. Is it a heartful track? Imagine. Why do you think it's a last name twin? Beautiful voice, beautiful. It's kind of unusual, no, to send. I mean, it's not unusual to send twins to Eurovision, but from Malta, I don't think we've ever seen twins in Eurovision. Oh, the other one is a blonde girl, huh? Even though you're twins, you want to be different. Okay. Alma. Okay, there is building up when the chorus starts. There is. Of course, as twins, their voices are in unison. When I sing with my sister, we also sound very much in unison, even though we're not twins. About time, yeah. Okay, I mean, I'll stop at this point because this is also not what Eurovision needs from Malta. It is, though, a lovely heartfelt track. I've just heard so many of those that I cannot have many more comments about the song. Let us move on, and we are looking at Drei DMI, or however you want to pronounce it, maybe Kurmi. Te amo. Mi amore in a song from Estonia, yeah, competing in the Stilau this time, and Te amo from Malta. Is it mi amore, macchiato por favore, or something else? Already a little bit catchy, no? Te amo. Malta, why are you also going this Spanish way? Romania singing in Spanish, Malta wanting to take Te amo. Okay, not original so far. The way you're moving into the ocean, lost in your eyes. Oh, in Hobok, it's I Love You in Maltese. All we need is Mhabba, isn't it? Ale, ale. This sounds a bit more like what I would listen to in the intermission in a football match rather than something for Eurovision. I mean, I don't mind the vibe, but I cannot see it going far in Eurovision. Absolutely not. That would be, I don't know. You know, it kind of borders on what Aiden likes to record in terms of party, dancey, a bit Despacito vibe. But from this particular song, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not catching the vibe. You know, it's like, yeah, it's more definitely it's more dancey and fun and upbeat than the previous songs we've heard. But I would leave it in the semi-final of Malta Eurovision Song Contest. For me, that's not the finalist. There are 24 songs, and I think we'll hear many more deserving ones. To Haley Azzopardi. Yes, please do not pronounce the name wrong, guys, because you don't want to say Azzopardi with a Z. Maltese will explain you why. The song is called Whistleblower. Whistleblower. Hmm. Oh, my parrot will love the whistly song like that. Yeah, cute girl. Paint my nails, enjoy a cup of tea, girls. I have just painted my nails and I have another cup of tea to enjoy after the video. Today. Okay, she is a dangerous girl to deal with. Mean girl. Oh, this is already more Eurovision-y, I would say, than the previous entries. The girl is so charismatic and playful. Again, a bit of... Did you hear that? Spanish acoustic guitar in? So she's basically warning you to not deal with me. I'm a whistleblower. I'm a bad girl. I'm a bitch. La 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 la. Are we going for no, 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 no? Because le in Maltese is no. So she tells you, no, 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 no. Don't deal with me. Better off without me. Interesting. Actually, the lyrics are not as stupid as the beginning could have given an impression of. Okay. Her voice is impeccable. I love her voice. If she sings live like she delivers here in the studio, love it. Yeah, I like the bridge, the pre-chorus. I mean, that really works. The pre-chorus is something to wait for, and then up, up, up. La 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 la. Well, in the likes of Na 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 and others, La La La, it's and Ya Ya Ding Dong. You know, the chorus is nothing outstanding, of course, but I mean, it's playful where it needs to be. It's vocally nice. It's gonna make people want to dance a little. It can be staged very, very beautifully. You know what? Because if you're talking like, I don't remember so many songs in Eurovision which go like, I'm a hard case, you know, I'm a bad girl, I'm gonna break your heart. But it was in such a, playful kind of Latina vibe song with a bit of Spanish guitar. Yeah, this can be played on very, very nicely. Maybe imagine some kind of atmosphere where a guy comes to chat her up in the restaurant and she goes like, yeah, I'll dance with you, but thinking to herself like, you have tried to make advances to the wrong girl. I am gonna be bad. I'm gonna break your heart, but we're gonna have a good time. Well, I certainly had a good time myself listening to this entry. We have to move on. Otherwise, the video will last for longer than an hour. We don't want that. The next in line is Justine Shfit. That doesn't sound like Maltese in any way. Still I rise. Well, I would expect it in English, not in Maltese, obviously. Never heard the name. I'm curious. You can see, no? Immediately, a very intriguingly looking girl. Interestingly, very low, yeah, tones. Very altish. A little breaking voice, but obviously she's in control of that. I want to hear this live. Go, Queen. Actually, it goes very slowly. It has this hidden power, you know, like very hidden sort of energy that she's probably going to take to the culmination at the end of this video. Can I just move it to the end? I want to see if it really culminates into that, because I imagine how the second verse goes. Yeah, you see it goes like, yeah, to bombastic kind of heights in the end. Yeah, it becomes a bit electronic then. Right. Okay, dance, electronic pop, and this beautiful female vocals. Still I rise, you know, empowering message for everyone and women especially, yeah? Empowering, girl. It's interesting, you know, girls rule this time in Maltese selection. I did not expect to be blown away by, not blown away, but, you know, nicely surprised by the strength of the female entries this year in Malta Eurovision Song Contest. Let's go to someone or a band probably called JVF. Wait, I know what we're talking about. That is, of course, including our Fabrizio Faniello, yes, the one who all Malta obviously praises for his Eurovision experience, and everybody knows in Eurovision world, a very standout personality, very charismatic for sure. Um, Speaking of which, I don't have to walk far away. He actually joins some private events in a karaoke club, just half a minute walk from my home, not even half a minute, I think less than that, from my new home in Malta. I have seen him sing along, taken a picture with him over there, and he seems to be a total sweetheart, you know. But in terms of Eurovision, you know, lately, like, this is a problem of many returning artists to Eurovision. They kind of find it hard to separate themselves from their previous music direction in terms of surprising people in Eurovision. And years later, it becomes so like, you know, like what haven't we heard, Fabrizio? You know, like his previous attempts to participate in Malta Eurovision Song Contest were not so strong, even though his personality still shines. But musically, you had to take it to a totally different direction and you know, try to surprise in the way that you hadn't before, collaborate with new composers, come out of your comfort zone. Festa, no time for siesta. We're again combining Maltese and Spanish traditions. Okay, I'm in. I'm joining the Fiesta Festa. Okay, yeah, I know you, Jessica. I do. Jessica has also competed in MESC quite many times, yeah. And Fabrizio's part. Oh, guys sound very nice and in unison together. Love it. Matching voices, matching personalities too. Ah, this is too much of a bubblegum pop right now. The pre-chorus lost me a bit. Davai, let's surprise. Shalalala, hey? Nishalalala. Yeah, I wish the song stayed like the choruses did. I was more impressed with the chorus than with the pre-chorus and chorus were just so, you know, banal. I mean, nothing against it. This is fine as a radio track to dance along to at a party, at somebody's birthday party or not, Christmas party. But this is nowhere near what Eurovision is all about. So, sorry, probably not so much out of the comfort zone in the end. We need something more outstanding. And we are moving on to Christy Spiteri. Oh, she's got my last name too. I mean, in Malta, it's one of the most popular last names. What can you do? Heaven sent again. In English, Malta kind of avoids this year sending or, accepting in MESC songs in Maltese, which is a pity, obviously, because Maltese language is not known to most of the world. Most population thinks Maltese speak Italian. Woo! What a shaped, curved girl. Curvy. Confident. Oh, I like this change from the faster beat part to this angelic kind of operatic almost. Woohoo! That's a breath of fresh air. Oh wow, she's so comfy with falsettos, with super high pitches. She's operatic. It is operatic pop. Oh my god. Haha, the girl she's not a fool, no. She came down from some stage where she just performed an aria from some famous Nutcracker or whatnot opera, and here she is to shock us with the combo of operatic, beautiful, irresistible, impeccable vocals against quite a poppy song. Oh, it reminds me of something so much. Girl, stop. What song does this remind me? Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god, I cannot remember. But it surely doesn't sound new. It does not. But do I want to listen to it? Yes, I do. Let's continue. You caught my attention. That's why curvy. Big lungs, That's why our girl is... Ooh. Hee. Even if I tried, I couldn't have reproduced this height. Wow, this is vocal power. Slay girl. Wow, #1 for me for now. Absolutely. And now she'll probably kill it, with some super high diva type of opera note at the end. Go for it. Let's all enjoy it. Okay. All right. This is an absolute banger. And I would like to listen to it. And I actually don't mind this kind of, interesting mix of some poppy and operatic vocals against the very, very melodically very interestingly structured, composition, very interesting sort of changes and turns. Almost, you could call it progressive pop, I love it. Wow, Malta women surprise and empower this time. Woohoo! Now we've got another nice woman here called Mary Claire and Wildflower. Okay, I see that they're all filming in the same circumstances. Yeah, they didn't have a choice of background and where to record. It gives... I know how Malta goes. They want equal representation and chances to each artist. I'm expecting good vocals here too. Unbreakable, and that's one of the most popular messages in Eurovision. Not a fan of lyrics, I must say. Too low key and too trivial. For now, I want it to be something so much more different. Okay, go girl. Oh, we've got a cappella kind of chorus. It's like we're in the gospel. See, I expected good vocals and I got them. But it is not true, guys, and that everybody in Malta can sing. Malta is just like any other country. It's just quite a lot of them are a bit, naturally gifted. You know what? If the whole song was like the or almost the whole song was like the chorus with this, or it would change so much dramatically from from verses to choruses and then build on that. That would work. For now, it's a bit sleepy to me, and nobody wants to be sleepy in Eurovision. Matthew Cilia, I hope I pronounced the last name correctly. Control. Are you in control of your voice? Are you going to control a large audience at Eurovision with your singing? Okay. Are we gonna have a rock song? I don't know so many, like, there are a few rock bands in Malta, obviously, like in any other country. I'm not familiar with many of them yet. For me, it's exciting. I'm not impressed with vocal skills of vocalists. That's why I was a bit underwhelmed from the beginning. Yeah, it is a rock song. There is a strong chorus. Caving. Malta has a lot of caves, so. Oh, I like a bit this raspy vocals that he changes to almost screamy, yeah, in the chorus. But it's underwhelming as a rock song. This is somewhere in between, poppy verses and more rock choruses. This is very edible. This is very palatable. This is kind of trying to catch both pop and rock audiences, but in my point of view, from my point of view, not really succeeding in that. Like, as a rock listener, I would like to listen to something more rocky, and metal. And as a pop listener, I would like better vocals and probably more accent on the vocal, parts. Moving on, we've got Raquela Dali, and the song is called Silenced. Will I want to silence it after 1 minute or less? Let's take a look. Okay. What do you have to offer us, Raquela? We've had Michaela from Malta, now Raquela. Again, curvy lady singing. We shall expect probably quite interesting vocals as well. It's actually quite hard to sing how she's singing, so like, every word is so prolonged. It takes a lot of vocal power not to, change the key suddenly and snap. Okay. Eurovision style of song. Somebody from Eurovision team wrote it or co-wrote it, maybe? You took my voice away. Don't take away her voice. Melodic. But she already is going to verse number 2, and I'm kind of not done with the chorus. It progressed too smoothly from verse to chorus, in the sense that the chorus then is not standing out. I'm afraid that is a miss in terms of impressing Eurovision audience. Sorry. Raquela, you are not Michaela. Let's move on to Victoria Sheberas. Yes, it's pronounced Sheberas, just like in Junior Eurovision. This time there was a girl with the same last name, Juno. Juno. Is it uno, dos, cuatro, or Juno? This time Malta has introduced quite a few like low voice sort of female vocalists, and again, so many female vocalists in this Eurovision in Malta. The lyrics are more personal than she delivers it, I must say. I almost feel disconnected from how she's delivering it to the depth of this personal struggle in the lyrics. I'm not a fighter. We've had a song, I'm a fighter, from Luxembourg in Eurovision, but I'm not a fighter. That's new. I have no weakness. Ah, okay, here it goes to Eurovision stuff. They call me Juno. Interesting. To me, yeah, definitely this is a bit dated. This is a hello from late 90s, early 2000s. I would say more like 90s, in fact. So at that point, I'm stopping because vocally I like it. The girl's stage presence and everything. That she shines on stage for sure. Even this is not even a stage, and she already shines. Well done. But song-wise and how she delivers such deep lyrics and more diva kind of style, I feel, as I said, kind of disconnected. We are moving on to Kurt Kaleya and the song Aziza. Why is it with a slash? It means dear, yeah, like darling. And okay, Kurt, that's a familiar face again in Eurovision Song Contest Malta. Yeah. A lot of dancey songs this year in MESC. I kind of like it. We're done with boring ballads. Why so? Okay. How many vocal layers on top of the vocalist's own voice in the chorus? How will he pull it out? In Eurovision, you're kind of, you can use of course, you can use the back vocals, since recently backing vocals are allowed. But even with layers of vocals, as the other girl just sang us, I am not impressed. No. So these were the semifinalists of semifinal one. So far, a lot. I'm surprised with a lot of dance kind of pop upbeat entries in the first semifinal. This makes me think that the second semi will be a bit more on the balladic side. We'll see about that. But wow, I am definitely a big fan of Christis Peteri's entry. This operatic kind of combo. She sold it to me. Girl, you have sold it to me from almost first 10 to 20 seconds. You managed to grip, you managed to keep people interested, you managed to build it up all the way till the end. Yeah, Malta, let's go for something like that. Malta is nothing if not for female vocal power. And that sounded like nothing I had heard in Eurovision before. We've had La Forza, pure opera song from Estonia with Elena Nechaeva, and it did pretty well in Eurovision, got to the 8th position. So I don't see why this wouldn't be popular. I think this could have been either equally popular or even more popular than that, because nobody expects that sort of thing, in Eurovision. And when it comes, all eyes on us. Thank you for being with me and watching this video. I have worked hard, so do support me with your like. Editing and everything takes forever. I do appreciate you watching the video, even if you just came for the first time and maybe will never revisit the channel, but I hope you do, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I'll go and have a cup of tea, as I promised during one of the songs. Love, peace. Bye.